Yo guys, in this video I will be ranking all the Genos forms and see what disaster level they will be if they were to go rogue. And yeah, I mean all the Genos forms. Okay, let's go. First we have human Genos. This is 15-year-old Genos before the crazy cyborg attacked this village. Well, nothing much to say about him, other than that he was most likely as strong as an average 15-year-old. I guess he's stronger than Kid Saitama, so take that, Saitama. I wouldn't really give him a disaster level though, like he would be placed somewhere down here. Now next up we have 16-year-old Genos. This is when he was already enhanced with cybernetic attachments. Again, we haven't seen anything about him, but we do know that he has to possess some skill. So I'm gonna just put him at low tiger, just because this is just some headcanon. So he has some form of free space around this ballpark. I'm just put him here. Now we are going to the Genos that fought Mosquito girl. This is when he was 19 years old and will remain 19 years old for the rest of the other forms, because the remainder of the show takes place in a couple of months. This Genos is already a big step up. Don't let the burning down of the whole neighborhood feat fool you. This wasn't his firepower, it was just him burning the mosquitoes, which caused a chain reaction of fire spreading throughout the neighborhood. Well, he did pretty good against Mosquito girl, but when she powered up, he became no match for her. This Genos is low demon. Okay, Genos versus Armored Gorilla and Carnage Kabuto. This Genos is the one that got repaired and fought Armored Gorilla and Carnage Kabuto, and yeah, this one has definitely been upgraded because he destroyed an 8th-floor building, the surrounding area, and a small portion of a mountain in one swoop of an attack. Like, bro, the building doesn't even exist anymore. My man erased it, and still Carnage mowed his buttocks. So yeah, this is also the first time we see him use machine gun blow. I would say that this Genos is mid-demon. Okay, next one, Genos versus Saitama. This is when they were sparring. This Genos got repaired after the fight with Carnage and went on to spar with Saitama. He got folded by Saitama. But yeah, come on, everyone gets folded by that man. I would guess that the only thing that might have changed might be his speed. I don't know though. Anyways, I would throw him at mid-demon also. Alright, now we have Genos arms mode. This Genos was trying to stop the meteor but failed utterly, and he fought Deep Sea King but lost because of the other factors playing, like for example him thinking he defeated the Deep Sea King and letting his guard down and then losing his arm because of it, and him jumping in strong acid to save the little girl. If these factors didn't play, then they are relative in strength, but I think if Genos would use the blast used against the meteor, he would have won, but it does take a bit of time to use that attack, and knowing the Deep Sea King, he wouldn't give Genos the time to use that. So yeah, pretty relative in power. Oh, and he can blind people now, so that's something. I would say with confidence, this Genos is high demon level. Okay, this one is a bit tricky, but we have Audiobook Genos. Yeah, this one. This is the Genos between season 1 and 2, I think. According to the audiobook, this Genos is able to defeat the Deep Sea King and Mosquito girl. So yeah, you can clearly see the difference. But yeah, I don't know if he's above demon though. Some high demon levels can be stronger than other high demon levels, so I'm gonna still put him at high demon level, but borderline high demon, like almost above demon. Now we have Genos versus G4. This is the Genos from season 2 episode 1. He fought G4 and defeated it with some difficulty, but not too much. I believe nothing has really changed. This might even be the same Genos from the audiobook, because the audiobook isn't super clear about the exact time. So yeah, still high demon, borderline above demon in my opinion. Real quick, could you guys subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content? It would really mean a lot. Okay, G4 upgraded Genos. In this one, Genos gets upgrades from G4 scraps. Here he is as fast, if not a bit faster than the base speed of Sonic, but when Sonic goes full speed, he can't keep up. Here Genos is clearly stronger than Sonic when it comes to strength, durability, attack potency, etc. It's just that Sonic has his crazy speed, so it's hard for Genos to actually hit him. But this might be the first above demon Genos. But it's tough, man. He could still go in the high demon category. I think he's above demon, but yeah, he is playing around this ballpark. But yeah, Glue Genos. Yeah, this Genos is basically G4 Genos, but just with an extra ability, and that's some kind of glue. Okay, look, I'm not trolling. It helps against fast opponents like Sonic and Awakened Cockroach. He doesn't get stronger or faster, but he just gets an extra ability, and it's pretty helpful. I will put him at above Demon also, but the same reasoning as G4 Genos, so I'm not 1000% sure. Now this one I am sure that he is above Demon, and that is the Genos that fought Garou. Here he gets upgraded again and becomes like an action figurine. He can get assembled and reassembled mid-fight, so it's harder to actually damage the guy, and he was pushing Elder Sandbeat with a single leg kick. His blast has become more devastating, his base strength is on the level of Tank Top Master, and that is without his jet boosters making him even stronger. His speed is on the level of Human Garou. It might even be a bit faster. This Genos is borderline going towards low dragon, but to me he isn't there yet, so above Demon is a perfect fit. Okay, now this is really getting messy, but yeah, this was the only sufficient way I could do this tier list. Now we got the Genos in the Monster Association arc. People call him Blue Dragon Genos. Now this Genos is easily dragon, way stronger than low dragon even. This Genos has gotten the biggest boost he has ever received, and when he goes to his 10-second mode, yeah, he becomes even high dragon because he was able to deflect the beam of an above dragon beam. But overall, I think it's safe to say he's mid dragon in my opinion. I'm so curious to see Genos fight again in the new arc, because I don't know if he has gotten stronger or maybe even weaker, because that form was too risky or something, who knows. But yeah, this Genos is definitely the strongest Genos we have seen so far, for sure. You know what? Let me just give 10-second Genos his own tier. I got the image. Here you go. High dragon. High flippin' dragon. Okay, the Genos and Dragonite fusion, I would place this mid dragon to maybe even low dragon, because it wasn't a fusion like Dragon Ball or anything. Dragonite was just using Genos' score that was overflowing to fuel Dragonite's score that was super low, and then synchronize it. Then they did hold off Jet Sairochi, but she was already weakened and just mostly trying to escape. Yeah. So I will just put him at mid dragon, but weaker than the other Genos. Now this is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you think I misplaced a character, leave it down in the comments and give out your reasons why. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to check out other videos of mine. I've put a lot of effort in them, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the other videos, and as always, keep existing.